Today we're going to be looking at the piece Gymnopedie number 1 by Erik Satie. So let's play this piece and see what it sounds like, shall we? Okay, let's go ahead and do this, shall we? As you might have noticed, the left hand has a real clear pattern to it. So once you feel comfortable with the jumps, it'll become very easy to sort of resign the left hand to muscle memory, and it'll be a lot easier to play. So let's begin with the left hand. The left hand begins on a G with your 5th finger. Now, this is middle C. Find the C below middle C, and here's your G. Now, I sometimes say this in other videos. It might be that the keyboard here looks a little, the middle C on this keyboard here looks a little, far to the right. And it just happens to be this way because of certain technicalities when it comes to recording this. But rest assured, this is middle C. Find your middle C, find the next C below it, and there lies your first note, 5th finger on G. That's your first chord. 4, 2, 1. Then 4 steps down from where you were before. D. There's your next chord. 3, 5, 1. Now you'll notice that the 2 chords up here that I just played, they're very close together. So the first chord and then the second chord. So you can use the first one as a point of comparison to find the second one. 4, 2, 1. Then these 2 fingers give way to these 2 fingers. So they're right beside one another. So it should be pretty comfortable to find them. So do this once or a few times just to sort of get a feeling for how close they are, and then add the bass notes. G. There it is. And you just repeat that. It's just the sort of pendulum. Right, now the right hand. The right hand starts together with this chord. Not the bass, but with this. So it's rest, and that's where we begin. So, F sharp with your 3rd finger, 5, 4, 3, right? The next note is a C sharp. Now you can play the C sharp with your 2nd finger, or you can play the C sharp with your 3rd finger. Some people might say that, and it depends really if your hand is big enough to reach this, it's good to connect as much as possible when you have something as cantabile, as sung as this melody is. And I wouldn't say that they're wrong. So anytime you get a chance to connect something, it's a good idea to do so. Now you might have noticed that I did not do that. I just did this, and then I lifted and allowed I kind of cheated, I let the pedal string it together. And then 3rd finger here, So really, it's up to you, whatever you feel is comfortable, whatever you feel works musically. So that 3, 5, 4, 3. If you do my way, you lift. 3, 2, 3, 4, 1. So once you get to the C sharp, it's just a matter of playing the notes. There's no moving at all. Just a matter of doing 3, 4, 3, 2, 3, 4, 1. But if you connect, second finger, then it's first. Third finger takes the place of the second finger. 4, and then 1. So your thumb moved from B to A. 1, 1. 1, 3, 4, 1. There it is. Cool. Now the next note is just an F sharp that you kind of play over and over again. And what happens is that the left hand should be playing it. Right? It is its note. When you see it on the paper, when you see it written, this is the note that the left hand should be playing. So musically, it should sound like it belongs to the left hand. So the right hand plays the F sharp first, together with this, and then it sort of should be like this. But the indication on the sheet music is that the next chord should be louder than the previous one, the previous notes. So it's soft, louder, right? And it's much easier to voice if you just stick with the right hand on F sharp. Otherwise, you have to try to, play this one louder than these two, which is not particularly difficult to do, but definitely much easier to do it with the right hand. So what you'll have is, so you see, it's really the same chord as before. It's just that instead of using your left, you use the right. Okay, so that covers the whole first section, really. So this is what we have. Instead of doing this F, F, F sharp, it's left hand changes gears a little bit, switches gears. F sharp. Okay. So that's the chord 5, 3, 1. 4, 2, 1. Now you'll notice that these two chords that I just played are identical to the ones you played in the beginning, except it's backward. Now it's the bottom one first, and then the top one second. So before it was this, this, now it's this, this. F sharp, 5, 3, 1. 4, 2, 1. E. 2, 1. E again. And actually keep I changed the pedal right now, but I shouldn't have. So it's E, and keep the pedal down. Yeah, it sounds nice. There it is, 5, 3, 1. D, here you can change the pedal. There it is. So after this section, we get the B section. Right? But we're gonna do that in the next video. So the right hand, when you play this section, goes like this. Right? Pretty straightforward, pretty easy. So it's going to be, second finger on C sharp, F sharp with your fifth, and then a nice quiet E with your second finger. So it's quite spread out. So just be careful that you don't end up playing the wrong octave when you're doing this piece. Make sure you follow along with me pretty well. There it is. There you go. Now with regard to rhythm, this is in waltz time. So what you have is So the chords up here get 2 beats while the bass note only gets 1. Technically it's 3 beats, but what I mean is that you hold 1 beat before entering with the chord above it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. So like that. And the right hand is just all quarters. There's no difficulty in terms of rhythm here. 1, 2, 3. Where was I? Yes. So the right hand has C sharp with three beats, F sharp 3 beats, and the E for 6 beats. Right? 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then left hand by itself. And that's it. That covers the first part A of this beautiful piece. So stick around for the next section, and I'll be teaching you the B section. That lovely little section as well. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care.